We're at Route del Sol. My name is Keegan. I'm a journalist. I'm from a place called Wollongong, which is on the east coast of Australia. And this is our van, and this is Jolie.
I'm Joel, I'm the mad scientist behind this. Me and a team from Solar Roller at Oregon built this crazy thing behind us here, and we're driving it from Alaska to Argentina, and we want you to come and have a look at it.
Y'all ready for this? Yeah.
How it started is we essentially met because Jolie had this crazy idea after many nights.
So like I worked down here at Vancouver International Airport as a wildlife controller. I was scaring all the birds away from the planes, and that included a lot of night shifts. So I was down there, driving around the airport at night, real bored, and just come up with this crazy idea to build a van like this. And then I just jumped in and did it, and I moved down to Oregon with Solar Roller and built the van, and that was crazy. It was really fast, took us like 2 months to build the thing, and then I put out a job vacancy post. Keegan responded to it at the last minute.
I just find this post online, right, and then I'm like, this looks sick, I don't even understand what it is, and just shot him a message, a bunch of emails. And then it kind of got buried, and then a few months later I was like, oh dude, I'm so sorry I didn't reply, you're leaving in 2 weeks. I'm assuming you found someone, I just wanted to reach out to you. And he's like, oh, actually, someone just dropped out, are you still interested?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what's your number, eh? I don't even understand what this thing is, give me a call. And then we spoke on the phone for about 40 minutes, and I booked my flight to Alaska. 2 weeks later, flew into Fairbanks, and he picked me up. We met for the first time, we cuddled. Big old hug, and then we're like, yep, let's drive the Arctic, and then this is now Jolie.
And we turned around and went to the Arctic. We're here now, down in Vancouver, so
worked out well.
Yeah, it was
pretty stoked. So this is the van, the rig. This is our favorite parts. So we started up here in Alaska. We've driven all the way here to Vancouver, where we currently are. And we're obviously driving down this entire coastline, surfing and climbing. Tierra del Fuego in Argentina. My Spanish is terrible, but it's getting there. Now, I'm sure everyone's going to be like, why is it so messy, and where's the bed and stuff? It's Christmas here in Vancouver, so we have some really beautiful and close friends that we're actually crashing at the moment. Just to spend Christmas in a nice, warm and cuddly place, and obviously big Christmas dinners and things like that. But yeah, this is the rig. Both beds are usually here. Sometimes a shimmy hammock across, especially when it's warm, so I can sleep across there. That's Jolie's bed, that's mine. Obviously we can turn this into a table when we're not. That's my chessboard. I do love a good game of chess. All this is going to be finished really soon. We were just really successful in an online Kickstarter campaign, and that's going to help us to finish off the interior as well as keep us going on this journey. So this is where all the magic happens. This is our onboard charging system and our inverter. This is our battery banks essentially. Like today, for instance, we have pulled in 0.3 of a kilowatt hours, which is absolutely incredible. Seeing as only 1/3 of our solar is actually deployed at the moment. Behind you can see is our setup, sink, hot water, all the good stuff, bunch of chopping boards, fridge, lots of water. This is eventually going to be a shower and a bathroom. Not that we really need either of those things, but it's kind of important. Looking forward to it. And then this is our cockpit. So our cockpit, we really don't want this glass to break because obviously it's enormous and it's a really rare vehicle. So if we get a massive chip or something like that, it's going to be very, very difficult to replace. We're not looking forward to that. Obviously you need a captain's hat when you're driving. And it operates just like a normal vehicle. Once you turn it on, it goes through all these warm-up stages and then you just drive it like a normal vehicle. Turns the thing on and makes a bunch of beeping sounds, and I'm in. That thing lights up, some shit music plays. That's it.
That's running?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's so quiet.
It's not that loud, yeah. So the noise that you do hear is the coolant system that's running through, and literally the loudest thing is this giant door. It kind of like rattles in its place, and the back door as well. And then you hear like all the rocks and shit getting like kicked up underneath the car, which you usually wouldn't hear in a car, but on this like you do, which has been really funny. These crappy little windows. Everyone's like, oh, how do you survive the cold? How do you survive the cold? And the cold's been sweet, but like the heat, I'm not looking forward to it at all. We've got this little crappy fan up here. That'll hopefully do something, but yeah, Mexico and Central America is gonna be rough. This is kind of like a sunroom, so in the cold we would just sit here in the morning and drink tea or coffee, and it's been real nice, but it's gotta be shit down south, I think. Yeah. Alaska, the Yukon, we did one for the BC here, eventually Oregon and Washington. All the like lovey-dovey shit that we didn't really speak about in first.
All the what?
All the lovey-dovey shit.
Step up here. Yeah. Keegan's done most of the talking so far for this interview, so it's my turn. I get asked a lot of the time why the hell I would do something like this, and it's really not an easy out-of-the-box answer for that question. I love adventure, I love getting out and living my life, and one of the best ways to do that is by living in a van. So that's one of the reasons. The other one is I studied climate change at university, and I really just felt like I needed to do something. I jump on planes and I fly around the planet all the time, and I felt kind of like a hypocrite when I speak to people about that and the impact that they have on the world. And so I just thought, what can I do? How can I travel and be more sustainable when I do so? And this was the idea that I came up with all of those lonely nights at the airport when I was questioning my reality. So yeah, this is the idea that I came up with. The reason for the voyage, I mean, I've really always wanted to explore the Americas. I've driven across Canada in a van before, and that was an epic journey. So it's just like a real epic adventure. It's a long distance. It's the best way to prove the ability for us to achieve something like this in a van like this. So yeah, that's about it really. Alright guys, so what we have on the roof here is our flexible solar panels, and in total we have about 6,000 watts, which is 6 kilowatts. It's a ton of energy. The reason we chose the flexible ones, lighter, flexible, they're more durable. We lose a bit of energy as far as that goes, but we don't really mind. The weight that we save is way better than what we were going to get with glass panels. So, but yeah, the way that it works is we just slide these out when we roll up for a couple of days. We charge the van up and then we keep driving. It's sort of like a 20-minute process, and we think it looks great. Rushing the gun.
So every single week, well, we're trying to at least, we're putting together a 10-minute vlog series on our YouTube channel, describing our journey, showing all the stories and all the people that we're meeting on the road, and especially this beautiful rig. Yeah. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is going to be below here. Subscribe to our channel. Find us on Facebook, Route Del Sol. Find us on Instagram, Route Del Sol, or routedelsol.com with all the information, our website and things like that. You can contact us. You can hit us up. We promise we're going to reply to every single one of you that messages us. But yeah, YouTube.
It really helps us if you subscribe to our channel. We really need that. It helps us with our journey and making this what we're doing successful. So if all you can do is subscribe to our channel, please just do that. We'd really appreciate it.
We're pretty weird dudes as well, so it's like it can be kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of Aussie banter. And peace out. Much love, you guys.
Thanks guys.
Later.